Today me and Pops are checking out that Gold Bug Park mine right outside Placerville. Dad said he found some gold flakes. These are them. There you go.
Копать золото.
So when you're entering the mine, they make you put on these yellow hats just in case you bump into anything. Not what's falling on you, but what you're bumping into. Low ceilings. And Dad's like, let's grab the cart in case we need to fill up on golden rocks. You ready to go in?
It's cold in here, huh?
Yeah, it's a cave.
It's like a refrigerator.
Temperature drops like this.
Get ready to see the gold bug mines. We're basically friendly sorts. Only thing is, that's right, some folks thing I want to tell you is that it's the iron pyrite and magnetite dissolved with a chance of finding gold. Iron pyrite has gotten, but these miners are what we call pocket miners. Car tracks on it. The lighting's better than them candles they had too. And right overhead there is a real large silt. It probably goes up 25 feet or more. What you hear is men drilling holes the old-time way, double jack. It takes a while, but you end up with a hole about 3 feet or so deep.
The holes right here is actually where they stuck the dynamite in to ignite the explosive and continue on with demolishing, blasting through the cave.
Love to your right. Jake calls that white stuff. Water won't hurt you. It's just groundwater seeping through the rock. It's something us miners had to deal with a lot.
It's actually pretty deep. I would say 200 feet deep, maybe more. We're still walking through it. What's cool is they got like little lamps right here dimly lit, but I also brought a little headlamp just so we can also look around on the sides. What did you find?
Gold.
Duh, it looks like gold.
Yeah.
Here, let's see if I can get on camera. Yeah.
See? The little pieces all over, see? All over. Little pieces.
Dad said he found some gold flakes up along the walls.
Notice how they go off in 2 different directions. This is where they find the hidden in. The shaft was a killer, but there was plenty of action.
Got a 110-foot shaft right above me. I can still feel the air. Can you feel the air?
Yeah.
110 feet. Look at that.
100 feet.
Yeah.
Straight or a curve?
I'm not sure.
Maybe curve.
You cannot go past number 10, which is right there. And I think they stopped mining it out because these miners, they also had full-time jobs and they were doing this on the side, and the mine kept transitioning owners back and forth, and it officially closed during the war, World War II, I believe. Now, the park, no digging allowed. You can see the wires hanging out from the end of the whole cave. This is where they would actually go and stick up dynamite and light it up and fuse it to where it would add 3 feet at a time at each blast of mine, and then use the cart to push all the extra ore out and dump it up by the creek. The reason this mine stopped was actually around 1942. It was us entering into World War II, I believe, around that time. And since gold mining was non-essential, they basically stopped here. We made it out of here. You can even try your luck at the gold panning. However, I doubt there's any gold in there. It's a beautiful little park in this area. About a 10-car parking lot at the bottom. I believe they have like a stamp office at the top that we're about to go check out with a little museum next to it. You do have a trail that goes up where you can see some stuff where they were digging from the top through the shaft, I believe. But we're not gonna go up there this time because they're closing in about an hour. Okay, right now we're checking out the Stampmill trail, which is on top of the hill right next to the mine. And they have a few cool hiking trails next to it. We're not doing those right now because we are closing here in about 40 minutes. Let's go check out the Stampmill. Right now we're heading over to the Silver Pines mine, which is right next to the stamp mill. And this mine used to be, I think, the biggest one around here. The gold bug is like a baby compared to this one. It did cave in, you're not allowed in it. They have a fence around it for the shaft that goes down. We're just checking around. We're not supposed to go through the fence area. Wow. Yeah, so that's the shaft right there. That looks cool. Sad that it all collapsed underneath and it's undocumented. Maybe there's some cool stuff down there. Wow. So this stamp mill had a huge ore grinder over here, 500 pounds per each stem, so about 2 tons throughout the whole thing. It would have run non-stop 24/7 for 30 to 40 years, I think he said.
You ready?
Yeah. So the noise was so deafening, people that worked here, they would go deaf within 2 weeks, blowing their eardrums, even from the conduction, because it would rattle the bones from the frequency. You do sell your ears, basically. So pretty impressive that they have this whole system built on a hill, coming down to where gravity takes its most of the work out, and the rock falls down, hits that stamp mill, gets crushed down into powder. They throw the mercury down onto the copper sheets. It cleans onto gold, and they separate the mercury from the gold. It'd be sponge gold, and then they melt it down into gold bricks. But that's the process. It was really fun. Thanks so much for joining us on this cool little trip that me and my dad did, only 30 minutes outside Sacramento, and we'll see you in the next video.